Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's speak embracing yourself. What does it mean to embrace yourself and how important it is? It is very important. It is very key because I just feel like knowing who you are, what you like, what you don't like is important, and just living life how you want to live it. Not feeling peer pressured into living your life this way or making this decision and that decision, because it's like some decisions that people have to make are permanent, life-changing decisions, and a lot of the time people will tell you you should be doing this, you should be doing that, or your life should be this way, that way, and they're not there with you when it gets hard. Do you know what I mean? So that's that. I done a video on TikTok the other day, and I was just basically saying that I'm in my 20s, I'm in my prime. I'm always told that these are my best years, and I understand that. I'm not going to dispute it, but it's just like I am learning me every day, and I'm embracing who I am and doing what makes me happy. Example, I don't live a lifestyle of the typical lifestyle of people in their 20s, where it's like they live their best life, they're raving, they're just lit all the time. I'm not like that. I'm very subtle, and even though that's not what the world likes, I'm kind of happy within myself, and I understand that it's just who I am. Do you know what I mean? It's part of myself. I've had a lot of excitement in my life. When I was younger, I was around a lot of company, as in a house full of people, parties all the time, loudness, excitement, couldn't get a break. Like, my family is one of the littest, I must say, and those were some of the best memories in my life, especially because my nan was here. But it's just like, this is not my life now, and this is not who I am. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know, it's just like, in order for me to be around a group of people or go, of course I'm always around my family and stuff, but for me to just be around a group of random people or just like go to a rave, there has to be a reason. I'm not just gonna go out every weekend or think, oh, let me go here, let me go there, or let me travel to this country to rave and whatever. And as I said in my video, whoever does this, salute, I salute you, well done. Live your best life. Do you know what I mean? Life is too short. Do what makes you happy. I'm not looking down on anybody that wants to be outside every weekend, outside every day. You've only got one life. Live your life how you want to live it. But I just feel like knowing who you are is important, and not like trying to fit into a bracket or go places and do things because people want you to do them. Do you know what I mean? So that's that. People's always gonna have things to say about what people should and shouldn't be doing. Like, oh, you should have a baby at this age, you should get married at this age. And it's just like, as I said before at the beginning of the video, some decisions are life-changing. A lot of people will tell you do this, do that, and then they're not there with you throughout the struggles. They're not there to help you pick up the pieces. Do you know what I mean? They'll tell you, oh, leave this job, resign, do that, leave your job. They're not treating you good. They're not going to help you find another job. They might tell you, you might be struggling with a decision if you want to keep your child or not. They'll tell you, oh yeah, have the baby, do this, do that, and then they're not there to help you through the struggle. Do you know what I mean? There's just so much different there's so much different examples, and it's just like you always have to do what's best for you, and really take time to think and reflect, like, what's best for me and my situation and my circumstance, and take everything into consideration. Your circumstance, where you live, your finances, your health, everything. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, people's always gonna have something to say. I even use the example of Bernice Burgos, because it's like, everyone's always saying she's a grandmother, she shouldn't be dressing this way, she shouldn't be dressing that way, and she is living her best life. She looks great, flyer than a kite. Look how pretty she is, beautiful, should I say. And she's fit, she's always in the gym. Yeah, she's got a BBL, but she is fit. And it's like, who wouldn't want to look like that at that age, in their 40s, looking good, put together, put on the shelf? Like, let's be real here. And people always have something negative to say about her, even though she looks good. So the most important thing is that you're happy within yourself, because people's always gonna have something to say. And I feel like there's not a guideline for life, like, oh, you should, if you don't have a baby by this age, then you are worthless, or if you're not married by this age, then you're not good enough, if you get what I mean. Don't worry about society and, you know, social standards and this and that. Forget about it. The main thing is that you are happy and healthy, and that's all that matters. And yeah, you do what you want to do. Like, just like, let's think about it. Like, imagine there's a lot of people where they go places and they do things that they don't want to do, and then they end up losing their life, or bad things happen to them. Do you know what I mean? Things that they can't change, they're just not the same after these things happen to them. So it's just important to, even if you have a group of friends and they like doing this and that, but you don't like doing it, do things with them that you like to do, whether it's brunches or spas, or don't be so quick to want to fit in, because you're unique, and the things that make you you are the things that make you you. So that's just that, man. It's just about like authentically being yourself, not worrying about fitting in, and that's that. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys feel like there is a lot of peer pressure around what you should and shouldn't be doing? Do you have people in your ear constantly telling you to do this or dress this way or look that way? How do you feel? I feel like there's a lot of people that can relate to this topic in different scenarios, not even just about what we should be doing with age, but even with like culture. Like, example, if somebody from a different culture moves to the UK, I feel like they can also feel a lot of peer pressure when it comes to how they should dress, how they should look, and so especially if they look different. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of different scenarios when it comes to people who are different, but society wants them to be the same. But if you guys have had any experiences, comment below. Please let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic, even though it was quick. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bye.
I'm different, and that's okay. I don't want to be like nobody. I really embrace what God has made me through.
Somebody said, don't be a loser in your own story. I can't tell you how important the way that you talk to yourself within your head out loud is so important. The world is already tough enough. Social media is already toxic enough. You can't be a loser in your own story. Like, you can't be a loser in your own head. You have to give yourself so much love. You have to affirm yourself so much. And I know it might sound woo-woo and journaling and affirmations and validation, everything like that, but I won't lie to y'all. That's how I began to trust myself again. Here's the thing. Nobody is coming to save you. It's a blessing and a curse. At the end of the day, you have all the ingredients in that cabinet to love yourself again. You are the author of your own story. You have the pen in your hand. You have the complete power to rewrite the narrative that you've been telling yourself in your head. You're never going to get that promotion, that you're never going to find love again, that you're never going to get your dream job, you're never going to lose those 15 pounds. You have to stop saying that, because you're going to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Don't be a loser in your own story.